Hello to you all. Welcome to the full explanation video of my VWAP strategy designed for stock markets. In this case, this is a trend trading strategy and it's designed for swing time frames. So for best usage, I recommend from 1 hour upwards. The main components of this strategy is going to be the daily VWAP, weekly VWAP, and monthly VWAP. With all three of them, I'm making, I would say, an average value of the VWAP, and I'm comparing the current position of the candle with that average, from the VWAP, together as well with some price action factors like ascending, descending candles, and as well separately, I'm looking, at the volume and see if we have an increase or a decrease, in the volume for the long or the short trades. Mainly, it's designed as a long buy only strategy. However, with some assets and time frames, it can work for short as well. But due to the nature of the stock market that it tends to be mostly bullish, I recommend to be used in a bullish way as well. This product, it was tested with many assets, both from Nasdaq and SP 500 stocks, and it seems to work greatly, and it beats the buy and hold both index and for index and for the stocks. So let's take a look. For example, we can take a look at the SPI ATF for the SP 500. We can see in this case we beat it by 10% over a period of 11 years. Then, for example, if we would use instead 2 hours, we can see that with 2 hours it would work a little bit worse. In this case, we would lose against the buy and hold, and with 4 hours even worse. But yeah, I have to say as well that this is a strategy that has a low win rate. So in this case, we are going to have with 1 hour between 30 to 40% win rate. However, in general, when we are going to win, as you can see here, we are going to win a 3-to-1 factor, So we are going to have much bigger wins than the losses that we have. We can see, for example, here. So you can see that we actually take the big trend in this direction, but then you are going to lose, when we have short movements of the side market. So yeah, we can suggest and say that side market is going to be negative part, I would say, of this strategy. So yeah, let's get on with some stocks. Let's take a look, for example, at Apple. We can see in the Apple we beat it by 50% over the period of let's put back the tables, over the period of 10 years. If we would use, for example, 2 hours, we can see it grows a little bit. However, we are close to the buy and hold in this case. Let's take a look with another stock. Let's take a look at Tesla. We can see on Tesla it works amazingly. In this case, we would beat Tesla by 20 times with this period of 11 years. However, with 1 hour, I think it works even better. Well, mostly kind of the same. In this case, we can see that the profit factor here is even bigger than we have now. It's 4.3 compared to the 3 that we had previously. Let's take a look at another one. Let's take a look, for example, at QQQ. You can see with QQQ as well. It works a little bit lower, I would say, than the buy and hold. In this case, for the QQQ, Nvidia, we can see Nvidia as well. Nice trend. In this case, low win rate, lower than the buy and hold. However, so yeah, I think it's you would have to search for which one are working better than the other. Yeah, you can see there are so many options. So I don't know, Amazon as well. But yeah, what I have to say is that overall we can see that we are getting very nice movements into it, and it's profitable. But yeah, as a downside, we have a very low win rate. So yeah, if you would be able to sustain these, and if you will just let it swing there, you will have no issue with it. With this strategy. So yeah, we can take a look at NEO as well, which is one of the newer ones as well. You can see when you have a trend, if you want, you can also update it and make it for short. You can see in this case, it would be working for short as well. Yeah, you can see it increases, but yeah, it increases the drawdown, it increases everything, you know, for it. But yeah, it can be used with short as well. Sorry, let's put one more time. So yeah, you can see that short can make up to 40% of the entire profit. So yeah, with some stock, of course, it's going to be working better than with the others. As long as you know they are trading in one direction or another. Let's take a look at Ford. Yeah, Ford, well, not the best, but yeah, looks like it's much better anyway than just simply buy and hold. But yeah, low win rate. So Volunteer. And let's take a look at the last one. I don't know, JP Morgan. So yeah, let's take a look. Let's go only long. For example, only short and long. In this case, it will be only long. So yeah, in this case, for example, it would be one of the stocks that doesn't work. But I believe if we are going to increase the time frame, like for example 4 hours, we can get, yeah. But in this case, for example, with JP Morgan, it doesn't work so greatly. But yeah, if you're going, like I said, for trending stocks, mainly, you know, I suggest more Nasdaq than the other one. You would have much bigger wins. You know, let's take a look at Google. Yeah, you can see very nice trend direction. So yeah, with, for example, with 4 hours, 1 hour is going to be even better. Yeah, you can see in this case mainly as the buy and hold. But yeah, this is what we have, you know, for the strategy. For the parameters, we only have one, which is going to be the source. You know, in this case, I tend to keep the highlight close 3 because it's the main one used for the rule of the VWAP calculation. However, this one, the open high low candle 4 can work as well. One of those two, you know, they can both work. And yeah, as well, if you want to use only long or long and short entries, I tend to keep it as a long only strategy. Ipsimos, however, it's much better suited if you want to use short strategies as well. So yeah, I'm keeping it very simple. As you can see, we have no risk management inside, no stop losses, no anything. So yeah, it's a set and forget swing type of strategy. So as I said, to finish, for the pro and con part, pro, it's a trend trading strategy. As long as you know you will have a very nice long trend, you will get more benefit than just simply holding. At the same time, you know, the profit that we have, it's huge. In general, it's above the 3, sometimes you see so with Tesla 4, maybe even 5, so on. However, because of this, we will have a low win rate. So yeah, you can see that in general we go for 30, 35, 40% win rate. You can go for the 4 hours and you can increase the time frame and have a bigger win rate, but that means that you are going to lose from the profits as well. In terms of the another con, what can I say? So I have the drawdown. Yeah, when we have a side market, of course, it ain't the best, you know, when you have a side market period, because it's a trend trading strategy. But overall, I would say this is what we have for it. It's a very simple and efficient swing trading strategy for stock markets. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed and see you next time. Bye bye.